Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to spend a few minutes talking about the different cloths that Norwex offers for your kitchen. If you've gone through the catalog, you may have noticed that there's quite a few different cloths for the kitchen alone, and it can be a little bit confusing to figure out what cloth does what job. So I just wanted to go over a few of those for you to clear up any questions you might have. And just wanted to start by saying, if you've noticed, I've said quite a few times, the cloths all have the same microfiber, and you may wonder, well, why do I need a cloth? Why do I need 5 different cloths if they all have the same microfiber in them? And the reason for that is they all have a specific job to do, and they're manufactured specifically for that job. For example, the dusting mitt, you generally use dry. For dusting, the Enviro cloth can dust, but it's generally used wet and works best, in my opinion, when it's wet. So that's a little example. But for the kitchen cloths, I just wanted to show you the main kitchen cloth is this cloth right here. And you can first notice it's a little bit smaller than the Enviro cloth. And the biggest difference you'll notice is these ribs in the cloth. The ribs are there specifically for the kitchen. What happens when you're cleaning up in the kitchen, you have a lot of food particles, lots of grease and chunkier things. And because the ribs are there, it allows for the food and whatever other particles are on there to wash away easier. The Enviro cloth, I just have a sample right here to show you. You can tell the weave is much different. It's much finer, so it's easier for gunk to get in there and get clogged up in the fibers. So the kitchen cloth is made specifically for that. This is amazing on anything in your kitchen. I use it on my microwave, on my countertops, of course, to clean off my, wash my sink out and clean off my fixtures. I use it to clean my cabinets. It's endless. The stovetop. So this is amazing, and this comes in lots of different colors, but it's the perfect size for your kitchen, and it's got the tag, of course, so that you can hang it somewhere in your kitchen. I have a magnetic hook on my fridge. I just hang it on after I'm done. The other thing I forgot to pull out that I will mention, is the kitchen towel, which is the same as the kitchen cloth. It's obviously much bigger. It's the exact same product, but it's amazing for drying. It's the perfect size for drying your towels, or I'm sorry, for drying your wet dishes. And because it's so absorbent and it contains the same microfiber and backlock micro silver, it is taking away any additional residue or germs that might still be on your clean dishes. So I use this to dry off my dishes, even if they're coming out of the dishwasher and they still have that wet residue. I'll use this to dry them off as well. So the next cloth I want to talk about is my absolute favorite for doing dishes, and it's super strange, but you can see it's kind of a mesh net material. I'm going to hold it close up for you. Looks like fishnet stockings or something crazy from the 80s, but this is actually a dish cloth. It's super big. When I got this first, it was stiff, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with it because it's so large, but as you use it, it just gets super soft. And of course, because this isn't microfiber, you can use any soap with it. And what I do is I just kind of crumple it up. I squirt some soap on there, and I'm able to wash my dishes because you can get your fingers in there. You can literally get in any crack or crevice. And if you've got some grease stuck in the corner, it's amazing. I love it. I've thrown away my sponges. I used to use a wand with a sponge on the end. I've thrown that away. I don't have to worry about buildup or stinky sponges. I just use this when I'm done with it. I just drape it over my faucet or the middle of my sink. And the amazing thing with this is when it starts to get, say you wash something with spaghetti and it gets stained, you can just drape it over the top rack of your dishwasher, over the cups or whatever it is that you have in there, and it will wash it. And it stays in place, and when you're done, you take it out and it's like a brand new cloth, but it gets softer with every use, so it's really fun to use, and I promise you it will be one of your favorite kitchen products. So the next cloth is called our scrub cloth, and this has the microfiber, and it also has embedded in it nylon threading. Basically, it's an all-purpose kitchen scrub cloth for anything that needs a little extra elbow grease. I use this sometimes with the cleaning paste on my flat top stove if I have something that's that's been burnt on there and needs a little bit more of a scrub to get it off. So this is perfect for that, and it's a great size as well. Use that for anything that needs a little extra friction on it. The last one I want to show you is the fruit and veggie cloth. This also has nylon embedded woven through with the microfiber, if you can see that. This is amazing. One side has got this scratchy surface and the other side is soft microfiber. This is awesome for cleaning any fruits or vegetables that you have. If you've got waxy buildup on apples or potatoes or carrots and you just want to take off that fresh layer of the skin, this is perfect for that. And it's not going to remove everything. I know some people like some skins on their mashed potatoes, or there's also a lot of nutrients in the skin, so if you don't want to take off the skin completely, this is perfect for getting off that first layer of pesticides and wax and dirt and buildup that you get when you buy it straight out of the store. So this is awesome as well. And any other questions about the kitchen products, just message me, but I know that you will love them as much as I do. Have a great day. Bye-bye.